Hello, everybody. I am sitting in my driveway here in Billings, Montana. I was actually at work and I was getting ready to leave for the day. And just a few minutes earlier, I'd seen some news reports of some airspace restrictions here in Billings. And so I thought that was a little suspicious. And I was looking out the window like I normally do, and I just happened to spot it out of the corner of my eye. And at first I thought it was a star, but I thought that was kind of crazy because it was broad daylight, and when I looked at it, it was just too big to be a star. Yeah, the report said it might be a Chinese balloon. It seemed so brazen and just so insane to me that anyone would even attempt to just push a balloon over the sky, because to me it was just like, this thing is so visible in the sky, but I guess it was high enough that some people might not see it, and I don't know. It was just really crazy to see. I think that it would be ridiculous if the government didn't retrieve it. I mean, obviously, I think that's the first course of action, is to get it out of the sky through whatever means they need to, and just retrieve it and investigate its origin.
We know Secretary Blinken is slated to go to the People's Republic of China in the coming days. And this floating of a surveillance balloon over the United States is untimely. It's either a provocation on the part of the Chinese, it's a mistake. One part of the government doesn't know what the other part of the government is doing, or it's just a standard operating procedure. They have done this before, but it's not common, and the surveillance balloon is believed to be loitering longer than previous surveillance balloons that the Chinese have sent over. The size of it is estimated about kind of 3 bus lengths, and it's up in the stratosphere, which is above where commercial airlines travel. It may be loitering longer in certain places to surveil areas where the Chinese believe there are U.S. military installations, and by loitering longer, they can get a higher resolution imagery, if indeed that's what they're doing. But it's not clear that it is going to see anything more of the United States that the Chinese satellites already see. So the timing is unusual and in many respects unfortunate. President Biden has talked about keeping lines of communication open to the Chinese government, and Secretary Blinken's trip to the People's Republic of China in the coming days was part of that effort. So this creates a complication for both the United States and China to discuss, and it's an unfortunate provocation.
We have noted relevant reports and are looking into it and verifying the situation. What I want to emphasize is that before we have a clear understanding of the facts, speculations and sensationalizations will do no good to resolving the problems properly. As for Blinken's visit to China, I have no information. China is a responsible country and has always strictly abided by international laws, and China has no intention to violate the territory and airspace of any sovereign countries. As for the balloon, as I have mentioned just now, we are looking into and verifying the situation and hope that both sides can handle this together calmly and carefully.